What is up, you bunch of savages? Savage Mr. here, and I'm at Six Flags Over Texas once again. I don't get out here very much, but here I am once again. And they're actively working in here right now. Let's take a gander. The screen's in the way a little bit, but yeah. But it has been a while. That seems to be the normal when I start a video. Oh, it's been a while, sorry. But today we are going to, of course, see whatever changes we can see since last time, and talk about things coming. I'm supposed to be at work in a few hours at my quote-unquote regular job, but we'll talk about that and something that's coming. I've got I'm gonna have a pretty awesome playlist coming up in about a month, and I'll let you know all that stuff. Let's get inside, see what we can see if I can find some food, see if I can catch some cannolis open. I don't know. Anyway, come on, let's go. It looks like, oh, there might be something for Fright Fest, but no, it's just letting you know that Batman the Ride is not open right now. Sorry, y'all. All right, I am inside, and there's some crazy music here. This bit that's kind of covered, it's like a trellis. It's not really like fully covered, but what, 6 tables there, another 6 over there, which is pretty nice. I would say a lot of us would like that to be completely covered on the top. As I was coming in, I like to keep all my stuff in my hands as I'm walking through, just to keep everything separated out of my pockets, except for my camera, of course, and my little mini tripod thing that goes to my camera. After I made it through and got past the cameras, there was a security girl who was, that looks at the monitor to see if something showed up or whatever. She saw these in my hand, and she's like, "What's that? What's that? What's that right there?" She said, "That's a tripod?" So, well, technically, yes. It's a mini tripod. I said, it does not extend. It does not go past that. She goes, okay, you're good. But, wow. I've only got a couple hours, really. It's like 11:30. I need to clear out of here by 1:32. I'm trying not to make everybody jealous. This is my not so hidden Mickeys got from Disney. And the other side is blue. So I can make the blue side show. So people want to go, "Why are you wearing Mickey Mouse at Six Flags?" But anyway, so we are going to get around and we'll find some food. We're going to see some changes. Let's have a look around. Usually I just kind of go through and don't pay attention. I'm going to look this time, and I got to get away from this music. My God, it's crazy loud. Also, we may see something. We may see a nod to Fright Fest today. And speaking of that, I want to suggest something, Six Flags. Listen to me, right here at Star Mall. I've been saying, please put lit jack-o'-lanterns. A bunch of lit jack-o'-lanterns would be awesome in here, but I want them around the park. But also, hang lit jack-o'-lanterns right from these things. Wouldn't that be awesome? Lit jack-o'-lanterns hanging from the planter hanger thingy dilly-whacker doolies? I think so, and I know stuff, so there's that. All right, I don't expect to catch Primo's open today, but if that's even the Tostitos Cantina is closed, then I probably don't have a chance. But like I say, they've been open for not quite an hour yet, so we'll see what we can do. I'm still wanting to try that cannoli that's over there at Primo's. Cannoli over here. Oh, I just noticed, look at this. They put some covered tables around the gazebo there. That's pretty nice. Beautiful, Clark. And over here in Spain, let's go see what's doing. All right, over here by the piece of track in front of the Spain entrance. You can hear them working back there, but there are loads of signs that have showed up. Let's touch the track for good luck. This makes me think of chocolate and banana, those ice cream bombs, whatever they're called. Texas Thrills coming 2026. Hashtag SFOT 2026. Hashtag drop the gate. And here we got taking thrills to new heights. Yep. Will be the highest and tallest in Texas. Record-breaking thrills. Yep, that's true. We're building excitement. That is also true. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say Rancho de Pollo was right here, so food. So we're going to have some more food again. This is New Adventures of Flavor, y'all. Flavor. Is it going to be Spanish food, or is it going to be Mexican or Tex-Mex food? I'm okay with either, but I would particularly like to have something like a Chipotle. I know not Chipotle specific, but something very close to it. When I was at Kings Island, I was so impressed. They had a restaurant that was like Chipotle, but I think it was even better. The flavor was even better than Chipotle, but it was the same idea. You know, it's like Subway. You go through and go, give me this, give me that, put that on there, put that on there. It was so good. I was so impressed. See, I can't get out here, and we're going to talk about my new job. I can't get out here on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays because of it. On Fridays I could, but only up until I could probably see that show there. So I could probably get out here on tomorrow, because today's Thursday, and see that one, but then I got to leave right after. And on Saturday and Sunday, since I've been working there, other than the very first weekend I was off, I thought I was going to be getting every other weekend off and trade with my chief. He has been putting me on every weekend and giving himself off, and then whenever I brought it up, he had reasons why he deserves weekends and I don't, even though the big boss said that we were supposed to alternate. But the news about the job is I've already put my 2 weeks in, and tomorrow being Friday is halfway through. Next Friday is my last day. I'm done. So I'm going to go back to full-time Lyft until I can find something else. And I've been putting stuff in. I'm trying to get on with Amazon, driving van, and maybe I'll look into some pest control. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure something out. So I don't want to do full-time necessarily. Let's go into see if we can get into Crazy Horse.
Bugs, Tweety, we have friends.
Bugs and Tweety. It's Big Bird and the Easter Bunny. Hi, Bugs. What's everybody else? Dylan Pianos is gone, isn't it? Oh, dang. I mean, I'm not saying it's better than y'all, but it's just something that's different that we haven't had. I just had a fun interaction with Bugs Bunny and Tweety. Since there was no line of people to meet them and stuff, and it's so beautifully cool in there. But anyway, oh, look what I saw. It's a saw. I'm stupid. I asked them if they would be a part of something before doing it, and you'll see it as a short. But I basically go in there and I go, hey, y'all, look, it's character meet and greet. Then I'm like, it's Big Bird for Tweety, of course. And, oh, wow, look, it's the Easter Bunny for Bugs. And then they go, they get angry and they start chasing me out, and then I left. I think it's going to be a fun little short. I thought just an idea I had. And they were all up for it, so we did it. Uh-oh, look. Uh-oh, here at Primo's. As per normal. Why is this the norm now? I want to try this pizza as well to see if it's different than what they had over at All American Cafe. I mean, not now. I know they got Detroit style, or so they claim now, but it's supposed to be New York style here. And I want the cannoli over there. I don't think I'm gonna be getting a cannoli. I don't think cannoli's gonna be happening, so I gotta find something else to eat. I'll figure it out. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna continue down. Since I'm close to JB's, I'll go ahead and just grab JB's for lunch. Get the JB Thrills sandwich. Have y'all tried that one yet? Well, you should. It's thrilling. Sorry, JB, I used you in a joke. Sorry. Then straight away I can see Southern Palace is looking quite palatial. Still got the Pardon Our Progress signs and fencing up and stuff, but it's looking quite lovely compared to what it looked like when they were stripping it all. There's your view of Southern Palace. It's not quite finished, so we'll get another look at a later time. Let's go and see if there's anything in France to see other than the Yeti scare zone here. And there's not, oh wait, hold on. Over here where they put the those cabanas that you can rent, they decided to just put covered benches for the grandparents. And since I'm a grandparent, I think I've got to try them out for y'all. Well, for the other grandparents. See, there's the way the sun is hitting right now, there's a few that are not in the shade, but this one, oh, they got fans? And they got, oh, that's a cord. I was saying, do they have to hose this to make them misters? But no. Nope. Oh, that is beautiful, Clark. Too bad the fans aren't turning because I'm over here out of the way of the fan, and if I were to sit there, I would be in the sun getting the fan. Maybe that's it. They go, if you're in the sun, you need the fan. If you're over here, you don't. So, oh well. All right, if we're going to sit down, we may as well do it over at JB's where it's cooler at least. And I can get fed. Food. Let's go get food, Joe. Forgot about their sides. I can't remember what sides I had last time or if I even liked them, but let's go in there and see what they do have. I have went with brisket, but you can see pulled pork there as well. And then they have drumsticks, chicken tenders, cornbread, baked beans. Dang, okay. All kinds of stuff. Some mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Thank you very much. Gotta get the blue Powerade to keep those electrolytes, y'all. You get your drinks here, you may need a cup. There's some cups right there. Go out the exit right here. And then you'll find utensils and sauces over here. All right, let's go in this lovely addition area over here. I didn't realize you got a cornbread as well. I should have got some butter. Let's see if it's a sweet cornbread or not. It is sweet. I prefer sweet every time, unless I'm using it for dressing at Thanksgiving, then or dressing at any time. It's got to be not sweet. Let's get a little something here. Macaronis. I won't be doing a separate review video because I've already had this before. That makes all right. We got some. Oh, I got an end piece. Nice and dark right there. Yeah, let's go. Let's have that without sauce and see how it goes. That's good. That is actually good. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. You know what you gotta do. And if you're new here and you don't know what you gotta do, you get a free pass if you're new. But if you've been here a while, when I go eat, you gotta shut up. All right, I am on the move again. I just realized I didn't put my Patreons haven't shown up yet. There they go right there. And Patreons have a little something to do with what's coming as well, because these people right there, I've been to their wedding before. I'm just stop the screen right there. Let's talk about this. There's two right here. So Brian and Stephanie Moore of Big Daddy B Vlogs, Big Daddy B and Queen B, I've been to their wedding before. And these other people, Cricket Coaster couple, I'm going to their wedding. We are going down to San Antonio. They are having their wedding at Fiesta, Texas, right? Can you believe that? That's pretty amazing. Their whole story, you'll have to hear about that one on another one. I'll probably talk about it whenever I'm there, doing a little bit of vlog about their wedding. But anyway, or about the trip. And I'm going to their wedding with the people that have been to their wedding before me. I'm driving down with Brian and Stephanie, so that's going to be an epic adventure. And hold on really quick, look over here. There's a little something for Fright Fest already here, and here we are, late July, not even August yet, and there's already a facade for Fright Fest. Look at that. That's pretty cool, y'all. What do you think about that? Isn't that cool? It's like whenever I watch Super Enthused, my friend Jackie's vlogs of Universal Studios, she's like, they're already got some these things out for their Halloween Horror Nights. So hey, we're doing the same thing for our Fright Fest. Oh, I can't wait for Fright Fest, y'all. Oh my gosh, and get back to what I was talking about when I get back from the wedding. So we are going down Friday, August 15th. Their wedding is on Saturday, August the 16th, which is roller coaster day, right? Isn't that crazy? Getting married on roller coaster day because they're roller coaster nuts. And then, Saturday, by the way. And then the next day, the day after roller coaster day, before we come home, we'll come home that day, but we are going to hit ZDT's, the family-owned coaster park down there that has the one coaster, sorry, that's loud. The Switchback, it is closing. That is its last day forever after being open for 2 decades, 18 years or something. So we're going to go down there and give that one a last ride and enjoy the park and say goodbye to them and all that kind of thing. And anyway, and then we got to get home kind of at a decent hour, because the very next morning the wife and I are getting up about, gosh, what, I don't know, 3:30, 4 in the morning, and we are heading to sunny Las Vegas. Yes, for 5 days, 4 nights, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so epic. No, edit them out. No, I'm joking. So yes, we are going to be going to Vegas, and it's going to be a proper vacation. Usually when we have time and money to go to places, it's always England to see family, which is not bad.
Hey, how you doing today? Enter the win.
Dude, edit that guy out. No, I joke. No. They all tried to get me at the scare zone. Anyway, yeah, usually we go to see family, which is great, but we don't really get a proper vacation when it's just me and her doing anything necessarily. So unless we go casinos. But here we are going to go to the land of the most casinos, probably. It's Vegas. So let's get going to Vegas. So that's going to be fun. And coming back, talking about Halloween Horror Nights back there. What's happening? What's coming to Vegas? Have you paid attention? You know what's coming? They are putting in a year-round haunt thing called Halloween Horror Nights Unleashed or something like that. Horror Nights Unleashed. And it's going to be 4 haunted houses, and it's going to be a year-round. It opens 4 days before we get there. It opens right before we get there. That's pretty stupid epic, I think. And over here, there's these misters, savage misters, but there's nowhere to sit. See the savage mister area? You can stand in there and get in the shaded area, but the misters and the fans are pretty high up. Let's see if I can get hit by the fan here. Let's see. Let's see when you feel it. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty nice. Oh my. Anyway, I gotta keep rolling because I'm running out of time. I still gotta get to the car after I leave here, and then get over to work. And I haven't even changed. I'm gonna have to change in the car. Get into my work clothes. Anyway, so yes, Vegas, baby. That's gonna be epic. We are staying at Bellagio. I know, right? Staying at Bellagio. So with our employee codes, we can use that Bellagio, and we have done. You know, it's not just Marriott Properties. They have a partnership with Bonvoy, which is Marriott, and we use our employee code and get a bit of a discount. But the wife has a really awesome vacation package where they're pretty much going to be paying for everything: flights, Ubers, lifts, shows. We're going to see David Copperfield, which is pretty amazing. When we were looking at shows, she said David Copperfield's playing. I was like, what? I didn't say, oh my gosh, is he still alive? But I was like, is he still playing in Vegas? No way. So we gotta, it's classic, right? You just gotta. So we're doing that one, and there was a handful of Cirque du Soleil shows, different ones at different properties. And we wanted to do the O one that is actually at Bellagio, but it just wasn't gonna happen. It was stupid insane, and I think the timing didn't work. So we settled for the one at another property, the Michael Jackson one, the one called One, but it's Cirque du Soleil, so we're gonna see that too. Maybe I'll show some snippets of those things if I'm allowed to pull a camera out and go snap. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, it's gonna be an epic thing. I'm gonna try to edit a handful of videos and make a playlist for Vegas 2025. Let's go. It's the wife's first time ever going, and it's may as well be my first time because the last time I went was the only time I went once was 27 years ago, 28, almost 30, so it's a different place now. And I just realized I've been walking around while talking and I'm not super destroyed. But I've still got to go to work after this. I'm going to be destroyed at work after coming to Six Flags before. But anyway, I want to get out here to see some things, particularly that Fright Fest piece that's out. That's pretty awesome. There's probably not much else that I can think of, but that's pretty epic. Let's see if we can see anything else on the way out. I did have to sit and plot for a bit. I got a little bit winded, but not too bad. Not as bad as I normally get completely wrecked. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. Let me look at the phone and see what the temperature is. Then I guess it's 98 degrees. All right. Nick Lachey would be proud, but Jessica Simpson, not so much. Anyway, so yeah, since the new job has been keeping me from coming out, I'll be able to come out more, or at least I'll have the weekends free to do so, because it will go back to weekends. Because I was looking ahead at Fright Fest coming and only on the weekends, and like, dude, I can't make it out to any Fright Fest because they got me scheduled. It's not the sole reason. Well, it might be, but I'm telling people there's other reasons. No, I'm joking. There was so many reasons. The job just is not for me. Just not for me. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody getting in my shot. All right, edit them out. I joke. So, about the job I'll find something else, but until I do, I'll do go back to full-time lift. You know, got a new engine now, but I don't want to rely on that. You know, 300,000 miles already. The rest of the car, other than the engine. Yeah, things are going to be fine. We're still trying to sell the house. We just got a new roof put on yesterday for the house, so it should be easier to sell now because of that. And hopefully when we get moved, when we can finally get sold and get moved, things will be better. But I'm going to go ahead and look for work around where we're looking to move, ish, you know, southeast of Dallas area. But I don't care about all that. I'm trying to listen. I want to talk about Vegas some more. Well, I want you to talk about Vegas some more. Any of you that have been to Vegas and you found some favorite things to do, see, eat, whatever, drop in the comments and go, man, we did this. It was nice. Blah, 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 whatever. No matter the price too, I want to hear it. And also I do want to hear about some cheap and free stuff as well, if you know. I think I've seen and found it all because I've looked at multiple videos and I've got a list. I've got a list and a map. I am meticulous about this. I've got a map ready to go. I mean, we're looking to maybe even ride one of these Zoox, Z-O-O-X, like rideshare type thing, but there's no driverless vehicle. It's not even a car. It's a, I don't know what they call it, but it's there's no steering wheel or anything. But anyway, that's an interesting thing we will see and do. But yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, I think I've seen everything. There's not much else new out here. I mostly wanted to come out here and just to see, like I said, the piece of Fright Fest there, and also look at Titan. It looks, I mean, I can't show you right now, but I'll have to show you on the way out, but it's beautiful. And there is something happening with that I'm allowed to do pretty soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it before it happens, but I'll make a vlog on that as well. Some people already know, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say anything about it just yet. So, but yeah, that's something's coming there. And I will see y'all in the next one. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll probably see you in that one. Because that's coming next week. Oh my lordy. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, maybe that one, and y'all stay savage. Looks like they've added some stuff to the non-splash zone, or the anti-splash zone. Let's check it out. Let's get a splash. We dare you. Come on. Let's get a splash.
Mr.
Like, subscribe, and share, and send money.
All right, the outro has happened, and I'm in the car coming back here to look at Titan. So you stuck around this long after the thing. Not many people will. Just put in the comments, let me see what we should have you put. Like, I saw it. Put I saw it with an exclamation point. 3 exclamation points. There we go. People see that and go, what? So basically, first off, I came back here to look at the beautiful colors of Titan, and there it goes. There goes Titan. And that red, oh, that's a gray train, isn't it? Yeah, I was waiting for the red train. But anyway, that's pretty lovely. But anyway, I've noticed this, but I don't think anybody's talked about it. Some kind of a warehouse that they put over here? Is that for housing stuff for Six Flags or something? Instead of just having it out in shipping containers like this, or having it laying out like that over there with all the trams and things laying around. Nobody's ever talked about this thing, but I mean, yeah, what's that all about? Is that for engineers? What's going on? What's going on? But anyway, the other thing is, speaking of Titan, that I came to talk about, that I didn't mention, that I said I shouldn't mention it, is that what day are we? Is it Wednesday the 7th? August 7th? Yeah, the day before my last day. No. I'm getting the dates wrong. But anyway, it's I believe it's Wednesday. And because it's a day that I have to go to work at 3 so I can come out and do it. They're having some of us YouTube people, influencers, whatever. I don't like influencers or whatever. But they're having us out. I'm sure JB Joseph's going to be there. He's going to be the first one. But anyway, they're letting us come out and use our strapped-on GoPros, like wrist-strap GoPros, and ride the Titan and get footage of it. They're wanting to show off the they're wanting to show off the paint job. I mean, it's gorgeous. And I've seen people in the comments of other videos going, oh, I miss the old colors. I never liked those colors. I always thought they were, I don't know, just sickly looking. I didn't like it. This is stunning. It's beautiful. It pops. But anyway, they're letting us do that. So I'm going to bring my 360, my wrist strap thing, and see how many times I let it try it, because I'll get a POV, reverse POV, and then I'm also thinking of putting the actual 360 part on there to get a 360 view of it. Anyway, that's what's going on. Thanks for sticking around. You are the real savages. And yeah, now I'll see everybody else in the next one, but I'll see y'all really in the next one. That don't make any sense. I said I would see everybody in the next one, meaning that it would probably be whichever one I mentioned. But y'all, I'm gonna see everybody in the next one, which will be the getting to do the footage of the Titan. Whoop, whoop. All right, see you later. Bye, y'all.